It's me, Kathy, Yanny Bag Lady, Curly. Anyway, this is not going to be a long video. Trust me. I just hopped on to talk about a couple of things, the least of which isn't the fact that I hate my hair, but that's normal. After I have a perm, I always hate it for about a week. It's so permy looking, and I don't know, I just always hate it. It takes a few days and some washings to relax, but oh my gosh, just whatever. And I still do it because I do. Because I don't know why. So anyhow, I have to tell you, I've only done another inch on that sock, on my sock, but it's another inch I did. So that's good, but I'm not going to show you the sock for the sake of an inch because you really wouldn't be able to tell unless I measured it each time and showed you the measure. I haven't worked on the granny square blanket. For a couple of reasons. Not sure if I'm actually going to frog it. You know, I haven't made one great big granny square in years, and I now remember why I stopped doing it. I don't like it. I don't like that doing that one big continuous square. I don't know why, I just don't. So I'm going to take it apart. I have 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I have about 17 rounds done. But I'm taking it out anyway because I'm not going to do it. I haven't really worked on the hat, although I do love the hat. But I haven't worked on the hat because I got busy this week. Being on vacation, I got busy. So we went to see Journey and the Doobie Brothers on Wednesday night. Oh yeah, and I did put some of that up on Instagram. And Dave Mason was playing first. So we weren't expecting that. So that was an extra bonus. And it was really, we had fabulous seats. And for that, we got 4 hours worth of music because that concert was 4 hours long. And of course, there's always those people, you know, that drink too much and walk glassy-eyed like zombies up and down the aisles. But anyway, it was a blast. It was really, really fun. I walked a half a mile from the hotel. We stayed at the Fireside Inn. From the hotel to the pavilion with my sore feet. I said, nope, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I said, I'm going to do it all the way over there. By the time we got into the gate, I was in agony. But what happened, besides that, Tuesday I had my physical. And because when I had the doctor look at my feet, it was somebody else on his staff. So the doctor took my foot and said, not to cause you any more pain, but here it comes. So he pressed on the bottom of my left heel. Well, after he pressed around the toes and the heel, and then he pressed on the bottom. I went through the roof. Okay, he said, yeah, that's plantar fasciitis. And then he looked at the other, and I said, but you know what? They don't hurt the same. Really? So we started pressing on the right heel, the bottom of it. Nothing. So he pressed on the back of the heel because I told him that when I'm driving, my shoe touching my heel goes right through me. It's awful. So he started pressing around there, and he said, that's really interesting. I have plantar fasciitis in the left foot. and Achilles tendonitis in the right foot. And yes, they still hurt. So he's referring me to the sports medicine place right in the same building. And I will continue. The appointment's not till the end of July. I will continue to do the exercises, the stretching, and incidentally, the treatment for both are the same. Is the same. So I will keep on stretching and keep on icing. And if it even feels like it's starting to get better, I'm not going to that sports medicine place because they're going to want to do physical therapy, and I am not tying up my time for physical therapy when I can do it at home. Anyhow, they were starting to feel better anyway from all the stretching and icing I've been doing until I walked the half a mile from the hotel to the concert. When we came out of there, I literally didn't think I was going to make it to the end of the parking lot. Luckily, outside was a whole line of cabs waiting for people like me to come out. So even though it was only a half a mile, we took a cab. Thank goodness, because boy, oh boy, it's excruciating. But, so besides that, it was great. It was really great. And how did I get there from my hat and my sock? Great. Let's get back to the whips. So I have one more I want to show, and it's something I started yesterday, and I have to tell you, I love it. Here it is, and I'm using making the virus shawl. Isn't that cool? And I'm using that yarn that I got from my sister, the one that Nikki likes. It's discontinued. What the heck? Anyway, it's really an easy pattern. That is so neat. I love this. And it's really, and this is worsted. It calls for fingering weight, but you know what? It's coming out great. I really, 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 really like it. Well, I think we're too light here. So that is the one, what I did. I started that yesterday. Now, I'm going to get to the real reason I decided I was going to make a video right now. Let's talk about Kindle covers. Okay. So I played around with that today. And I'm going to show you what I have. Then I'm going to tell you what I did. Okay. So, first off, I cut out a pattern the size of the big complicated rectangle that would fit the Kindle, allowing room for some of that fabric to be taken up in seams and also in padding. Okay, and I thought the zipper looked a little wavy, and I'm thinking, well, you know, I don't know if I'll keep that one if it doesn't look perfect, but it looks fine to me. Anyhow, here it is. This is the Kindle cover. Very padded. It's got, I'm not telling you what's in it. Anyhow, so it opens at the top. Now, mind you, pay attention now. This is the first one I made. So you got to open it all the way around the little tiny curve. Otherwise, it doesn't fit. Because I made it close. Now watch, I won't be able to get it out. Anyway, here it is. That's a Kindle cover. Here's the back. It's very padded. It's not really that flexible. So here I am thinking, whoops, you know, that goes in very snug, not too snug. It's not like you have to get it in and out. See, here it is. I'm just gonna, if I unhook the fabric there, I'm just gonna slide that back down in, and I'm gonna zip it up, and there it is. There's the Kindle cover. Ta-da! Almost. So now, because I can't leave anything alone, I thought, I'll bet if I make the zipper on the side, because I was using a 7-inch zipper, and a little bit of it ended up, it was a little longer, a little wider than this, so I ended up, anyway, shortening it just a smidgen. Okay, so now I'm going to use the whole 7 inches. So I put the zipper down the side on the next one. Now, I looked at that, and here it is. Whoops. And here it is. And there's the zipper down the side. Voila. Okay. Except that with the zipper going down the side, you have taken up some space here. So even though you have the whole zipper, believe it or not, even though the Kindle fits here in this room, it won't actually go in through the zipper opening. You kidding me, right? Now this is after I cut out 5 of them. Okay, so I said, wait a minute, what about the Nook? Because I have a Nook too. So I went and I got the Nook. Okay, so here's the Nook. Here's the Nook cover. So now you take the Nook. Again, it's a fit, but it's not. You don't have to like to get it in. So you got the Nook, and it fits right in. I'm trying to do this without flexing the bag, and it goes right in. And it could be about. No, there it is. It actually is perfect. You just need 2 hands, and there you go. Ta-da! So here's a Nook cover. Here's a Kindle cover. Now, I decided, well, okay, I'll make these first ones for the Nook. So I stitched the next one. It came out a smidgen smaller, and the Nook won't go in it either. So now I have a nice padded cosmetic bag with 3 others just like it, cut out and with zippers in them already, just not closed. Wondering if the Nook is actually going to fit in there. So I started out, I was going to be able to put like 5 of these in my Etsy shop tonight. No. But this is what they're going to look like. The Kindle is going to, in fact, have a top zipper. Do you see the wheels turning? No, I think, okay, the bottom line is I'm not really sure. It's going to have a side zipper. It's going to have a top zipper. I prefer the top zipper. So I had to go, because I have 7-inch zippers, 12, 14, and 20. So I decided this would be perfect if the zipper were a little longer. So I went on to the place I get my zippers, and I ordered, I think, like 32 zippers in 9-inch. I shouldn't have cut them all out and stitched all the zippers in before I actually, I knew this was right, but this here I thought would be better. So thinking that this one was going to be better, I just went and cut and did them all before I tried the first one. My bad. So anyhow, I will catch you all in a few days when, or if I have something dynamite to show you in the meantime. Have a good night. See ya.